Alright, men, welcome back to yet again another video on the channel, and welcome to the second installment of KAFS, which, if you don't know what that stands for, it means kids are fucking stupid. It's a giant subreddit over on Reddit, you know, of course, that is dedicated to going around and documenting the stupidest of kids from around the internet. Now, I made a video on this subreddit about, like, I want to say a week or two ago, and I didn't think I'd ever revisit it. You know, I thought the video would do bad, but to my surprise, the video did fairly well. You guys seem to like it, and you guys seem to want me to make more of these, so I thought, you know what, why not revisit the subreddit today and check out some more stupid kids. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into that, but before I do, if you guys end up rocking the video and you're enjoying my content, make it down below, hit that big red button, also enable all notifications to get notified every single time I drop another video like this. Boys, I am really trying to hit 200k subs soon, and if you could help out with that, that'd be very much appreciated. Also, get down below and leave a like for 10 years of good luck, and yeah, without any further ado, let's go. My dumb sister made a face mask that is easier to breathe in. Okay, well, at that point, you just might as well be an anti-masker, because wearing this mask right here, it defeats the entire purpose of wearing one. It's like selling your house to pay the rent. It makes no fucking sense. It's like using a Harry Potter book to deflect a bullet. It's just simply not gonna work. Like, I'm screwing it out. That's a normal mask, right? You know, it's gonna do its job. It's gonna help you not get COVID-19, but this thing right here is a COVID magnet. And is there actually a market out there for a mask that's easier to breathe in? Because last time I checked, it's a single piece of cloth, a very thin one at that, on your face. Like, is that really stopping you from breathing, dude? I don't know, something's telling me this child's gonna grow up to be an anti-masker, because just, what is that, bro? This is a drawing from a kid to remind people to go wash their hands. If you see anything else, go sit in the corner right now. Now, I'm probably risking something showing this, but here is the drawing. Now, Susan, it's not what it looks like. That right there, if we can flip this around, and you'll see it's fine, because that right there is a faucet. That's where the water comes from. It's in a very familiar and weird shape. That right there is the drain, and that right there is the kid's hands after being washed, and the rest of that's the actual sink itself. You see, I know we're all thinking, right? We're all thinking the same thing, but trust me, it's better than it seems. Watch me get a strike for showing that, dude. I really just risked my entire channel just for this video, bro. Oh no. My 9-year-old is a really big fort. Oh, what is that, dude? I don't know if, like, the father got that for the kid as, like, a gift, but either way, that's like every 9-year-old's room. We got Among Us there, you know, the funny haha sussy game. Bad enough, and then they throw Fortnite in the equip. Bro, the urge to rip that apart is killing me, dude. Just, what is that? I was about 4 to 5 years old when I had just woken up and I was hungry, and I was afraid of getting up while my mom was asleep, so I waited for her to wake up. Soon on the side of my toy box, there were ants. I'm talking black and red ones, big and small. I think we all know where I'm going with this. If you don't, well, I ate them. Huh? Well, I didn't know where that was going. For some reason, whenever the red ones bit my tongue, I didn't care. Well, I love how the subreddit is kids are effing stupid, yet this one, it should be called humans are stupid, because multiple years later, this guy still doesn't know how to spell whatsoever, and that's the least of our concerns here, bro. I got so many questions. Like, number one, how are there ants in your playhouse, bro? Like, where did your nasty ass take this thing for it to contract that unhealthy amount of ants in your house? Like, is your house, like, infested with red ants? Like, oh, that's disturbing enough. And not only that, where did it occur in your brain that it would be a good idea to just take these ants and just gnaw on them, bro? Like, I get it, he was 4 or 5 years old when he did it. When I was 4 and 5 years old, when I saw ants, and when I saw like an anthill at daycare, I'd be stomping those things out like it's no tomorrow. Last thing I would do is pick one up and just start gnawing on it. Like, ugh, it's disgusting. My 8-year-old nephew made an inspirational message to stop polluting. It's awful, right? We all know it's awful, but it's wholesome at the same time. It's like, it's one of those times, like, remember when you were young, you just draw like a picture for your mother or something, and it was an awful photo. Like, you would just take crayons and you would scribble on it, and you would write like, oh, I love you, mom, but you couldn't even fucking read it because it just looked like a bunch of scribbly lines, and your parents would pretend to like it, be like, oh, thank you, looks amazing. They didn't look amazing. In their head, they were like, wow, where did I go wrong raising this absolute failure of a child? Silence is golden, but when you have kids, silence is suspicious. Oh my Jesus Christ. Crazy stuff we say to our kids. Don't put cereal on the cat. We don't drink mustard. Stop licking the balloon, please. No, it's not possible to shit a whole package of butter. Don't color on the penny, the penis of the pennies. I thought of something worse. Don't eat my shoes. My shoes are not edible. What kind of freaky family is this? Don't put your friends in your milk. No more hugging the blind. No painting the dog. Don't curse your sister. You can't eat guitar picks. We don't put money in water. Don't put toothpaste on your... What is wrong with these children, bro? Like, I understand as children we all did stupid stuff, but these are things you shouldn't have to say to like a regular human being. Like, don't put cereal on the cat. Stop licking the balloon. I mean, if they're weird, I guess. Don't eat my shoes. And don't put your friend... How do you put your friends in the milk? No painting your... I can go on for hours, bro. Like, what kind of family is this? Like, it gets to a point where you just gotta send your kids off to like therapy or some brain school, because that was something. I have a penis. When I was a kid, I found out that your penis is called your penis, and I figured out the reason it is called that, it's because where you pee from. So naturally, I made the logical next step that you're... Oh my... I never felt like such a child reading something before. We took him to the mall to play in the gaming zone, and all he did was stare at the washing machines at the electric store. I mean, this isn't even like something where that your kid is stupid. They're just kind of curious. Like, I remember when I was a kid and my parents would take me to the store, I was one annoying kid, right? I'll be real. Like, I'd see like some kitchen appliance, I'd be like, oh, how does that work? I'd see some like food that looked up, be like, oh, can we get this? Can we get that? Like, I don't know, bro. Never take your young kids to the store because they will drive you insane. I'm not a parent, probably never will be one, but all I know is I was one annoying child. My brothers broke their Xbox One, and the reason why is the HD. How does this stuff even happen, dude? Like, I'm telling you, kids and technology are two things that just simply do not mix whatsoever. Like, how do you mess up the HDMI ports? Because I've had numerous consoles throughout my time. Like, I've had, you know, PS4s, I've had Xbox 360s, Xbox Ones, and not once have they ever broken because the HDMI port got messed up. Like, did these kids like set off a bomb in there? Like, how do you mess it up? I do electronics repair, and believe it or not, this is an uncommon repair. Happens quite a bit. Personally, I don't understand how people break them as often as they do. When I buy a console, I plug everything in, and that's it. I've had an Xbox One that hasn't moved in the slightest in 5 or 6 years, and the HDMI port still works. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta try to mess it up that bad. Like, just, what the hell? What a waste of 400 bucks. There are people in my school who think that when you're a teenager, you're no longer considered a child. Did EDP make this rule, dude? Like, oh, G. Willikers, she was 12 years old. Oh, that's a no-go. That's disgusting. I'll throw, but oh, she's 13 years old. G. Willikers, I'm about to whip out my willy and start getting silly. Like, my 1-year-old knees tore the keys off my keyboard when I wasn't. How does this happen? Like, once again, it's a 1-year-old child. How do they have the strength to rip off a key? The only English they can speak is goo goo gaga. I have a hard time believing that the kid ripped off those keys. Like, that's like not something a 1-year-old can do. 2-year-old, here, mommy, hold these. Pull sunglasses from... Ugh. What the... Ugh. I was an attention-seeking drama queen as a child. When I was 8 years old, I was desperate for attention. Around this age, I realized that kids who had broken their bones got so much attention, I wanted the same exact thing. I asked one of my friends at lunch to break my leg. Thankfully, my teacher was nearby and stopped it from happening. Later, I decided to fling myself onto the ground as hard as I could in an attempt to hurt myself. I wanted attention, damn it. I never broken a bone still. What? Why would you want to break your bones to get attention in school? Like, don't get me wrong, I was also quite the attention seeker as a child. Like, I would always be, I guess, a class clown. I'd always, you know, try to crack jokes and just be annoying, but I would never, like, hurt myself to get attention in the 2nd grade. Like, this man tried to break every single bone in their body just to get some attention. Like, are they gonna jump off a building and just paralyze themselves to get attention? Like, what's next, dude? So that's what dog saliva bro, why would you do that, dude? Like, okay, a dog's tongue goes many places, and then that tongue hits that water, so then, I'm not even gonna explain, that's just disgusting. Once when I was in 1st grade, I was playing with somebody named Brian at recess, and he said he could fly, and I said, no you can, and he said, yeah, I can, look at this, and then he started jumping rapidly and flapping his arms, and I was like, whoa, oh my gosh, me and Brian were stupid kids. Bro, this is like the typical thing to do in 1st grade, where you come up with a lie that's so obviously fake and such obvious cap, but you guys just believe it anyways because you're kids and you just want to have fun. Like, I remember back in 1st grade, I used to go to school. This one kid, I forgot his name, I think his name was like Philip or something. He would lie quite a bit. He would say some stuff like, oh, I actually don't live around here. I actually live in Disneyland, and the entire class believed him too, ignoring the fact that Disneyland is like across the country from where I went to school at the time. Yeah, now this kid lives in Disneyland. He gets a plane flight to school every single day. Like, I don't know, bro. When you're in 1st grade, you're not even a human being. You're just, I don't even know. You're just a piece of cartilage. Like, I don't know, bro. Kids are dumb. Today, I asked a kindergarten kindergartner and Friday was his favorite day of the week, and his response was, I don't know a lot of things, I'm confused all the time. Same little man, that kid's prepared for the pain in life to come. He's prepared, he really is. Google knows it added a tab to filter out reviews by kids. I mean, the kids can always just lie about there and say, oh, I'm 18, and then go on to say, oh, this movie was, it was 4 stars out of 5, or I deduct 1 star because it was pretty sussy. Among Us. If you found Among Us memes funny, you just shouldn't be allowed on the internet, and I'll always stand by that. My brother ate playing with his Pokemon. I hope that kid right there is winding up to slap this kid across the face for the domestic terrorist attack he committed on those Pokemon cards. Like, what is that, bro? That actually hurts me to see. Save the turkeys, eat more turkey. Yeah, great way to save the turkeys. I don't even lie, very unrelated, but turkey is mid, bro. Like, out of all things that we can, you know, gnaw on and feast on during Thanksgiving, why turkey? Like, I'm not gonna say turkey is bad, but it's just like mid. It's really mid. I'm not gonna lie. Persistence matters. My favorite part about that whole video is just everybody walking by, not even trying to help the poor child, like having a full-on SmackDown match with this sign. They're just walking by like, oh, honey, we've seen nothing. Let's keep going along. All right, last post for today. When I was a child, I used to have a friend in my neighborhood/apartment area. I was watching a show where cartoon characters go to help other kids. Pretty sure it was Team whatever. I thought the show was them helping real kids, and I said to my friend that I wanted to be on the show. He said he was on the show once. I don't remember the reason he said why he was, but I was in actual awe. Then 5 minutes later, he said he was actually lying. I effing cried. I was effing stupid. Bro, I'm telling you, kids, once again, have the dumbest lies they come up with when they're that age. Remember, there's one kid in 1st grade, you know, once again, I got a lot of stories from 1st grade, and he said some stuff like, oh, one of the voice actors for My Little Pony fucking died, and, now I'm actually a voice actor for My Little Pony. I kid you not, that's actually something that happened, and, that kid was me. Don't ask questions, dude, I really don't know. All I know is I was one really dumb kid in 1st grade. I probably belong on the subreddit if I'm being real. But yeah, guys, that is unfortunately all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, get on below and leave a like on it. Also, tap one of the videos or the playlist up on the screen to see more, because I have a lot more videos like this one. And if you guys enjoyed this one, you know, you watch it to the end, you'll enjoy all of my other videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. It really does mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.